Hey everybody, good morning. It's Midnight Train Bullies here. Stop, cowboy. So today is Thursday, January 9th, and I want to do a little bit of a breeding update with you guys. So here, if you guys you see these are test strips. They are canine avalation test strips. I did a review on them the other day, telling you what I was using, and I actually done a review on them in the past. So here's what I'm using. These are what they're called. Cowboy, stop. So these are what they're called. This is what they cost. Very cost effective. Stop, cowboy. Cowboy sitting on the couch on the chair arm next to me, licking me and stuff, trying to get on camera, I guess. So these are the dates. Stop, cowboy. Stop it. Now stop. 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 So here, stop. Now stop. I'm gonna put you on the floor if you don't stop. So on the 30th, 31st, you started, which now is the first day of heat. I did not test her on the first day. The 30th was the second day of her heat, and I started testing her on that day. So you can see that it was pink on that day, the second. The third, it was pink, it's like a brick color. On the fourth, it was like a dark color, like black as purple. On the fifth day, you can see it was even a little more darker. And then you can see as the days progressed. The sixth, it had a little bit less purple on it, right there. The eighth, a little less purple on it. And then today, which is the ninth, with the eighth right there, that's the eighth. And this is the one for the ninth. So now I tried to get them to tie on the 6th, and he had no interest in her. Now on the 5th, they tied for I believe it was like 27 to 30 minutes on the 5th. And that's when it first started turning purple, was on the 5th. You can see it right there. It started turning purple on the 5th. Now, like I said, I've been putting them together twice a day, every day from that day. I had put them together that morning at 10 o'clock. We tied at 10 a.m. on the 5th. And she was on day 5 of her heat, the first day that the strip turned purple. The 6th, I put them together. He had no interest in her whatsoever. He would lick her, but he didn't mount her or anything like that. The 7th, I did it again. I put him in with her that morning. No interest in her at all, besides licking her. I did again that evening. No interest in her. The 8th, I did it again. I put him in with her. He had no really interest in her. He just wants to play with her, lick her, but not really. He'll get up on her, but no interest in breeding with her. Also, I did it this morning. I put him early this morning. I let him out to get a bathroom. I put with her just to kind of see where we were with him and her, and just see if he was interested in breeding with her. And again, this morning, he just wants to lick her and not mate with her. So that's the same thing he did last time when we bred these two together. He had no interest in whatsoever in breeding with her until she ovulated. Now, she started ovulating. Now, I contacted the company because I wanted to be sure about the test strips, because it tells you right here on the side what's positive, what's negative, and stuff like that. And I look at my test strips based on how these look, and mine was positive. So, what I'm thinking is, I'm not just going by these test strips. I'm relying on my stud dog too. Now, I bred her on day 5, and that's the first day it went dark. And that's the day that he was all over her, and she was letting him mount her, and they tied. And then I tried the next day. He had no interest in her whatsoever. She's still ready, like she's still receptive. She's still flagging. She's still trying to get him to breed. But, as it starts to change, he has no interest in her. So, um, my husband, because I didn't, I want to do a AI on them, but she actually came in before I had a chance to order any AI kits. And even if I was to order any AI kits right now, it wouldn't get to me in time and stuff like that. Plus, based on this, I have a good feeling that she already took, because just on how the um just how this tests are looking. I don't know if you guys are seeing these results real good or not, but just how these results are looking, and this based on how my stud dog, cause Sonic will be 2 in January, so he knows what he's doing. He's not just an amateur stud now. Plus how he's acting now is how he's acted before. So, and he knew before, because I counted from when he tied her and from when we did the AIs on them, because we did multiple AIs on her and him, because we thought maybe he was young and he didn't know what he was doing, but that wasn't the case at all, because he tied with our other female, Blackberry Brandy. So we knew that he could tie and he knew what he was doing. But we think what it was, Blackberry Brandy ovulated before Cake, and he knew it, and he tied with her, and it took him no time. And now, he wanted her. Yes, that one day, which was on day 5 of her heat, he wanted her, and he wanted her bad. Like, he was humping her, and he putting the work in. And then once he tied her and he got her, he had no more interest in her. Like, that day, he was all over her. Like, he wanted her, he had to have her. But the next day, nothing. No interest whatsoever besides licking her and everything like that. But, now, if you look at the results, I'm gonna try them today. My husband actually might go and pick go and get an AI kit. See if we pick up one local, and we might do an AI if they don't tie one time more time. I try for multiple ties, just because I mean, these test results, they kind of tell for themselves where she's at. But I kind of like want to get at least one more breeding with them in, just to be on the safe side. And technically all you need is one tie or one AI if you get it on the right day. And based on this test results, and based on how Sonic is acting, I have a feeling that we already got it, but I just want to be sure. But that's Cake's results. And you guys, I put the. And if you have any, if you have any questions about, um, if you have test strips from this company, the email to email them is. Now, this is not a paid promotion, guys, or anything like that. I'm not being sponsored by this company or anything like that. Um, I'm just saying, posting this, showing you guys, the odds and ends and stuff like that. I guess you could say, kind of from the start to the finish. The start is from the breeding and stuff like that, how it went down. Now this time I didn't record the breeding going down and stuff like that, because I think I saw another breeder on YouTube saying that you can't post videos like that, because um YouTube will flag it or something like that. I don't know, so that's why I didn't record it. I don't need to record it, because I try to record my breeding for how do you say it, proof of breeding or whatever. But well, my kennel partner slash husband owns the stud, and I own the bitch. So they both live in the same house. So um, I don't need to record it, because they're both here, and she's not around any other stud. But oh, speaking of dogs and stuff like that, you guys haven't seen an updated video of my little guy yet, my baby. So, without further ado, because he's laying here looking at me and he's trying to get in camera, I think. So, there he is. Cowboy baby! Hello. Hi, sweetie. Yeah? Like, no, no, you lay there. No, you lay there. Yes, you lay right there. He finally got all his hair back, guys. He's my love butt again. Yes, he's my little fluff butt. Yes, he's my little fluff butt. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Stop. Stop. All right. So, guys, that's what it is. Stop. No. Leave it. Leave it. So, guys, so that's pretty much what it is. I was gonna go live real quick. I was hoping that some people would tune in, and I can explain these a little bit more. But like I said, these strips they are cost effective. So if you don't want to spend all that money at the vet, and because it's gonna get expensive if you keep going back and forth to the vet, getting blood work drawn and progesterone test. Hey, stop it, cowboy! No, no. You know, doing all them blood works and stuff like that to see if your bitch is ready. You can go with this route and get these because you guys can clearly see the changes. I mean, if I'm hoping. No, I said stop. So you can clearly see the changes in the strips. I mean, the good thing is to have now. These are great strips to use. Um, and it tells you right up here on the top how to use them and get the best results. Take your girl at the pee first. Then bring her in and do the test and stuff like that. Leave the strip in for 20 minutes, 13 to 20 minutes. Um, Let the liquid, vaginal liquid or whatever get on there, and then take it out, and then you'll see your results. Any black or purplish color is positive, um, and everything like that. So you can clearly see that my girl started on day 5. She started because it's dark purplish color, and then it progressively right there. Now, I'm not, at this point, I'm not just relying on strips, I'm relying on my stud dog too. Now, Cake is still receptive, except, she still, will let him mount her, but when he tries to tie her, she'll sit. So, I have a feeling that she is already past the point to being receptive, really, 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 really receptive to him. Um, Plus, he's back to pretty much his normal self. Like all he wants to do is play with her. I'm gonna try to do a little short clip, showing you guys what I mean. I may do it, I may not, cause it all depends. But like I said, guys, here's her results. She started on the 31st, and then in 30, well, not 30, excuse me, in 41 days, I'm gonna get, and I don't know if I mentioned that. If you look at this one, it's like a brick color, and it has hardly any. Uh, it's like a brick color, so it's like the purplish color is actually going away. I hope you guys can see that. Let me see if I can turn the flash on. Oh, that's right. The case is on. Hold on, guys. All right, so take the case off. All right, I hope you guys can see these results, man. There we go. All right, so now these are a couple days old, so the test that was actually there is faded now. But this one had like purple around the edge, and then like this one does. So this one was a little more, and as you said, it progressively faded. There you go. So now you can see that the purplish is actually fading away. See, these are more brick color, brick color. You see how that one's dark? That one's really dark. Right there. So that's day 2, day 3, day 4. And I had it too close on day 5, so that one's day 5. Right there, it's a little dark purple on it. And then you see it gradually fading. Right there. Okay, see? So, like I said, I'm not pretty much just relying on these strips now. I'm also relying on my stud dog. Now, I mean, it's a company. If this company wants to do a brand deal with me, a sponsorship, that would be great. I use their strips Um, you know, and I am looking for companies to partner up with my channel, for sponsorships and stuff like that. Like I said, this video particularly is not a sponsored video. This is not a paid promotion. I'm not making any money off of this. I'm just telling you guys, the subscribers, what I'm using. And I wrote Cake's name at the top. But yeah. So there it is. We got strawberry shortcake in the pin right there. This is just a pin I got from Amazon. Don't mind my house; it's a mess right now. I gotta clean up. So I just been doing little odds and ends and stuff like that. So hold on, guys. I'm putting you all back in my case. So that's pretty much it, guys. I'm not gonna keep you on here long. I just wanted to come on and do an update on the breeding and stuff and let you guys know that the breeding did go down between Sonic and Cake. You need to get on the waiting list now. And I'll be getting an ultrasound done on her on day 41. So day 41, I'll be getting an ultrasound done. And I'm gonna try to record it if I can. I know she didn't stay still the last time we got her ultrasound done. And I mean, last time when she was pregnant, like, she looked pregnant. Like, she was fat and everything. So I had an idea that breeding she took, you know, but I just wanted to be sure and make sure that it wasn't another phantom pregnancy or whatever. I wanted to be sure that she had actually took. So on day 41 last time, we had her ultrasound and the vet confirmed her pregnant. And so that's what we're going to do this time on day 41. I'm going to get an ultrasound. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to get an ultrasound done on day 41. And on that day, I will come on and I will announce whether she's pregnant or not. If she is in fact pregnant, we will be accepting deposits for the puppies. Um, the puppy right now, both sire and dam, which is Sonic and Strawberry Shortcake, are ABKC registered. I am gonna send there is another registry that I'm gonna register with them with. I'm gonna try to get it done beforehand. If I can, then the puppies will be dual registered. So they won't just be registered with one registry, they'll be registered with two. So for the people that wants to show them, can show the puppies because you'll get the papers. Now, most of those puppies will be donated to Rebecca charity. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'll put the link to that video. Be sure to check the cards right above here. Click on the cards up in the corner and you'll see updated videos and stuff like that. You know, videos that you should check out. And don't forget to smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, smash that bell, turn on post notifications. Also, I will be going live tonight. We are gonna do I think I'm gonna try to do a GTA trolling video. Um, with another gamer. We're gonna try to do a trolling video. I talked to him about it last night, sometime this morning, and um, he's actually a new subscriber, and so if you guys like trolling and stuff like that, and modding and stuff like that, it should be lit. So trying to think what else I have going on. I have something that I want to announce. I want to announce it so bad. I have a breeding plan for Strawberry Shortcake. But like I said, that one I'm not going to announce it until it actually happens. Now, I know that the breeder is going to be I will say this much. I know that the breeder that we're going to that we're using the stud. He's gonna have video proof, and I'm gonna have video proof. Now I don't think I'll video the breeding. I will, however, video the sire and the dam, which is the stud and strawberry shortcake. Um, but that won't be until the middle of the year. So but I'm really excited about that breeding. It's kind of a breeding that I wanted to do for a while now. I actually wanted to do a breeding similar with Strawberry Shortcake's mother, which is Blackberry Brandy. I just never did it. Um, I actually listened to people and they told me that I shouldn't do the breeding, and I actually went a different route. And I actually took Blackberry Brandy to an amazing stud, which is Champion Gino. Um, and I got out of that litter what I knew I could get and exactly what I wanted to get from it, which is a better, cleaner version of Blackberry Brandy, which is Strawberry Shortcake. She's a better version of her mother. And then I took a nephew to an aunt, which is Sonic. If you guys don't know, I'll give you a little back history. Sonic is off of Shawty Low plus Trixie. Trixie is a Strawberry Shortcake littermate sister. So that means Trixie's mother is Blackberry Brandy. Her father is Champion Gino. So they're off the same litter. So that makes them sisters. So that makes Sonic Strawberry Shortcake's aunt. So the litter that we just had, back that we had off of them was nephew to aunt, and that litter is phenomenal. I actually posted a video. I update pictures of them, and I can just say that I am happy with the first breeding with them, and that's why I'm even more happier to do the repeat breeding because of how well and how amazing the dogs look off of them from the first litter. Now, I've heard breeders say that repeat breedings are usually better than the first, and I can just imagine on what the repeat pups will look like based on what the first ones look like. I mean, yes, we did get a throwback pup off of the litter, which was Callie. She was more, which I knew she was going to be a throwback. She was more smaller. She was more built like her grandmother, her great grandmother, which is Blackberry Brandy. And if you're wondering how's Blackberry Brandy, why am I saying great grandmother if she's black, or if black is Strawberry Shortcake's mother? Well, that is because Sonic is a Blackberry Brandy grandson, and his puppies will be Blackberry Brandy's great grandkids. So when you take them two together, which is aunt and nephew, we will have Blackberry Brandy is their great grandmother slash grandmother, if that makes any sense. If you're a breeder, you probably understand what I'm saying. If you're not, that's why I explained it to you guys. Um, Now, off of this litter, I will be taking. I plan. Well, if I get a male, off of this litter, I'm gonna keep a male, and then the next litter that I have off of Cake, I will keep a female, and then my goal is to run them two together, and run that male that I got off of Cake to Sonic back to Cake, and then I'm gonna keep um, a male from that and run it to the female off of Cake and the next stud that I want to breed her to. So I'll have outcross blood and stuff like that. That's my goals, my plans. I'm just using. I'm not gonna be really out of house breeding too much. I'm gonna be kind of doing in house breeding a little bit. But every 3 generations, you do have to outcross just to keep your blood clean and stuff like that and healthy. You don't want it too tight or anything like that. But so yeah, he's watching and learning. So I'm gonna go, guys. Like I said, smash that subscribe button. Don't forget to check the cards. Smash the subscribe button below. Hit that like button for me. Turn on the bell, post notifications so you can be notified when we go live. Also, guys, if Cake is confirmed pregnant, we will be setting up a live camera, and I'm going to try to live stream it this time. I didn't live stream it last time when she had them, but I did record the birth of them. When she had them and she was relaxing a little bit. You guys can go back and see. I'll put the link. I'll put that in the cards up here. When she had her first litter, and you guys can see the puppies from the first litter. And yeah, so I think that's it for now, guys. I can't think of anything else I want to say for now, other than that. Look at her in there sleeping. Now I don't keep her in there. I just put her in there because I fed her, and she's real nosy. So if I didn't have her in there, she would. So yeah, that's that, guys. Bye.